And those are my interactions because you gave me an insight on your life. You come out, you loud, you talk aggressive.
Okay, cool. So
you
let's
talk about it. Stuff. You've been in jail.
So
you got all these baby mamas.
We already went through the list. You already went through the list.
Stuff.
Why are you saying it again?
I don't like you.
We went through the list the first time.
Can you actually have a legitimate reason to dislike a celebrity or a person that's famous if you actually really don't know them?
Of course not. That's silly. I think it's silly. And the crazy thing is people actually hate a lot of these people. Like, legitimately hate, want to see them fail. I think, how can you have any beef or issue with somebody that has never had any interaction with you at all? And we're not talking about people like hate groups and KKK and whatever, that type of stuff. We're talking about people that entertain for a living. How can you dislike, like, why do people want to see the baby fail so bad? Why do people hate Kanye so much? Why do people hate when Cardi B says certain things, or this person or that person, or who's like a villain, right? Lil Mama. People love clowning Lil Mama, don't bum ass. But
you just clowned her.
People love roasting Bow Wow. It's just like certain people that just like the butt of all jokes. Like, these people don't know you, you don't know them. How can you dislike somebody that has never said anything about you or directly in the form to address you in the slightest? You're making up some stuff in your head and you're using it to make an excuse why you dislike somebody. Stop it. Seek help. Him as a person.
Yes, because
you don't know him.
But that's what I'm saying.
You don't know him.
I don't know him, but I can say it's a lot of things. You've been in jail multiple times. You have a whole bunch of kids.
You
and
know,
kids.
You know a lot of people like that too.
But am I affiliated with him? Like, I don't. I mean,
just describe the person you chose as NBA youngboy, and you went through all the reasons why you would dislike this person if there was somebody you had interactions with, right?
And those are my interactions because you gave me an insight on your life. You come out, you loud, you talk aggressive.
Okay, cool. So
you talk about it. Stuff. You've been in jail.
So
you got all these baby mamas.
You already went through the list. You already went through the list.
Stuff.
Why are you saying it again?
I don't like you.
We went through the list the first time. So, are you saying because you see somebody on social media that counts as an interaction to you?
It gives me an insight on your life. So yeah,
no.
and some type of interaction. Yeah, if you interacting with your friends, most people on live, they talking to the people in their comments. That's if they say one thing to me. Oh, me and Youngboy had a conversation.
Has Youngboy said anything to you? Because now you're making my point.
But I'm just saying it's just like I don't know.
So this is what I'm saying. So it sounds like when people don't like an entertainer, or based off what you said, because I think you gave a very eloquent, although delusional explanation. You worded it very well, and what you explained was reasons why, if this was a person that you actually had interactions with in real life, like you knew them, you was around them, all the things that you listed, you wouldn't like them. So what you're basically saying, you don't like what they represent in the things that they are bringing to the world and social media, right? That's completely different than how they actually are in real life, right? So people,
where do you fake?
But I mean, everybody's faking to some extent, right? So it's just like, for example, when I say we see Charlamagne all the time, we see Stephen A. Smith all the time, we see Joe Budden. When they're on the platform to entertain, market, that's what they're doing. It's the difference between when the way people talk on camera, in front of a camera, and type behind a keyboard versus how they actually speak in real life, right? Can we agree to that?
On certain things, like, but no, the people that you mentioned, I feel like that's kind of how they act. Like, you've been a talk show host or podcast, you've been doing radio for so long.
I'm just using them as examples. I'm just using that example. I'm saying it's a difference between the way people are on social media versus how they are in real life.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. And that can go with something as simple as a filter.
Well,
filter, because you only post what you want to be seen on these platforms, right? So real life is a lot of stuff that you don't want to go public. It's a lot of stuff that people go through that they don't want to be seen. So when you're saying you have a legitimate reason to dislike somebody because of all the negative things or all the things that you consider to be negative on this social media platform, number one, you're talking about something that somebody is presenting to you. This is not something that you're actually receiving in real time. This is something that could be out of context. This is something that could be old. This could be something that's been misrepresented. That's not actually what they actually wanted to come out. Somebody could have leaked it.